In this Minecraft world, every single day is 24 hours of real time. My goal is to make it to 100. At 11 o'clock, I woke up to a surprise.
Oh. Good morning, Harold. You're up early. Apologies in advance if my voice sounds a little shot. I got sick the past few days. So I don't know how the energy is gonna be today. We'll see. Just gonna get that out there before I get to business.
I started my day like usual, harvesting crops as I worked.
Wow, my game is so much faster. I just updated the LOD settings on Distant Horizons, and wow, that makes one hell of a difference. I'm sorry if the previous episodes have been a little laggy.
With my last stock of hay bales, I finally finished the barn roof.
What? How are you? Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Oops. Well, you know what that means. No escapists allowed. Punishable by death. Okay. Well, it's good enough. It definitely looks a tad odd using whole blocks for a roof like that. But I think that's the best it's gonna get. Water bucket of the century, everybody. Yeah, no, that looks pretty good. It's a little cleaner now. I'll take that. Man. I can't believe just how much work we've done here. Probably doesn't look like a lot compared to most, perfect start to hardcore 100 Days series type builds, but I'm actually pretty proud of this. It's certainly not as historical as I wanted it to be, especially with all these pit houses. That's pretty historical, and the palisade is, so I'm content with that. But that should be the last of the hay bales we need for this build. Thank the Lord. I'm just gonna stack them in here. Toss this stuff, and then I guess we'll get started on the paths. I think that's really gonna bring this all together. Right now it feels sort of like a Gmod map. Or it's just like a flat texture with some buildings on it. Once I really throw in all the little details and spruce up that interior, I'm sure it'll look much nicer. I should also take a moment to breed the cows.
I started work on the paths by farming gravel in the nether.
You know, something I find kind of frustrating. I'm sure there's some behind the scenes developer reason for it, but this wood literally doesn't burn in lava. It doesn't catch fire. So if almost every other wood type has a boat, why don't they just make boats out of netherwood? I get it would kind of defeat the purpose of the Strider, but I feel like it's just kind of silly to not have that. Like, it makes so much sense and fits in with literally everything else about the way wood is, the way it works in the game. It's just weird to me that they have a wood that doesn't burn, but you can't make a boat out of it to go through lava. Makes no sense. I suppose perhaps it would kind of defeat the whole traversal challenge of the nether. But Oh, that guy's tweaking. Oh, I found the gravel. But yeah, I don't really get it. I'm sure, I remember maybe vaguely hearing that that was something they explicitly said they wouldn't add, was boats for the Nether. And it makes sense from like the progression standpoint, but I don't know. It just feels weird to me. Like I wouldn't even mind if the Nether boat just went really, really slow. Like slower than the Strider. Because if you think about it, in real life, magma, or lava, whatever it's called, moves incredibly slow. It's molten rock, you know, you don't just swim through it like you would in water. So it makes sense to have like the Strider being the fastest option. But if all you want to do is get across like a small stretch of land like that, you can take a little time and just sail really slowly. I think that would be good. And that would also have the double effect of just giving another cool looking boat to players. I'm sure in servers where they do boat racing, people might have a preference to which type of boat they like to use. So just be adding another color to that, but then also giving a little bit of quality of life to the Nether. My friend and I, we were exploring the Nether on console edition, and my god, it was just a pain in the ass to find a fortress that had Nether wart. And I kept thinking to myself, like, surely this could be a little more forgiving, you know? Surely. But I don't know. What do I know? My shovel broke. That should be enough gravel. I also miss the zombie pigmen. I feel like that was such a cool element of the older versions. That to change them into piglins, I don't know. Feels weird. I get it. I mean, you know, they wanted to add the normal piglins, so they changed the pigmen, but I don't know. I think Minecraft lost a bit of its kind of eccentric culture when they took out the zombie pigmen. I guess it's still kind of eccentric with these guys running around, but I don't know. That should be enough gravel. I think 3 stacks is fine. It's another item I think would be kind of cool if they added like glowstone torches that were just torches that could be waterlogged. I think that'd be a nice addition. That way you could like decorate an underwater base without having to use whole blocks. Be a lot easier to hide things and make hidden light, that kind of stuff. And it makes sense. I mean, it's a glowing block. It's kind of weird that you can't just make a torch out of that. See, that's the kind of thing that oh, he's gone. That's the kind of thing that zombie pigmen are like. Just kind of a strange, absurd thing. Now that they have, you know, piglins and what are they called? The big hoglins. I think that's what they're called. It feels very cohesive. It's a lot less like, you know, that sort of 2010s or early 2000s kind of random humor, random themes and what have you. I'm Which I suppose is a product of its time, and maybe it was for the best that Minecraft developed past that into something a little more evolved, but it doesn't make me miss the zombie pigmen any less. Perhaps they could add him as some sort of rare mob, or maybe something that only spawns on top of the nether roof. That could be cool. Although I don't think anything spawns up there.
It didn't take too long to get things in order. I felt less was more with my block palette. Or rather, I just got lazy.
Yeah, that's better. Just needs these to grow. I also need to figure out a more natural form of light rather than just torch spam.
At 12 o'clock, I wanted green carpet for hiding glowstone, so I looked about getting cactus. As I was farming,
Fuck. 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 Okay, he lived. Fuck me. That scared the shit out of me. Wow, this horse armor is really nice. I guarantee if he wasn't wearing it, he would have died. Wow. Okay, let's get you healed up, buddy. I am so sorry. Here you go, pal. Oh, it's a shame I didn't bring a saddle. I could have grabbed the camel while I was here. Was that a 4 high cactus? I thought they only went up to 3. Huh. Check this out. There's a cross. We must kneel and pray. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen. Alright, now let's defile it. Fuck that shit. I had an idea there for a very, very specific shape to put there, and I'm not gonna do that. Instead, there. That's better. No. Okay, I have to go get the saddle. Where did Henry go? Henry, buddy. You off cavorting with the local mares. Come here. Aw, a donkey. Okay, well I want to tame that guy too. So I need a carrot and I need 2 saddles. Or maybe a lead for the donkey. I could get leads for both of them. Do it in one trip. Oh, we have almost 40 diamonds. Man. Okay, I might have to build a mob grinder today. It'd be really nice to get better tools.
while I was at the castle, I laid down some pipe. Now completely distracted, I worked a bit on roads before hallucinating a skeleton.
Where? Where is this skeleton? So confused. It sounds like he's right here. Is he below me? Oh. That'll do it. Oh, fuck me.
Over 20 minutes later, I went back to get the new tames.
Wish there was a way to get rid of that pillager outpost. It's kind of annoying having him there. Yeah, I think I'll want to run a road all the way up to here. This is where I'm going to build the next castle when I get better tools and all that. I have some ideas. Originally, I was going to do like a Helm's Deep kind of wall thing between that gap there, but that's not very historical, at least from what I've seen, so I'm not going to be doing that. But I saw some delightful references the other day that I think I'm going to take inspiration from, so in due time, that will be our next base location. Kind of like the idea of just building a new base as I progress through the game. Sort of leveling up each time until I reach the mother lode over there. Tweak the clouds a little bit. I think I like a more kind of vanilla effect. The clouds are a little more opaque, a little more chunky. I like that. They also don't obscure the landscape, which I think helps feel the world, or helps the world feel a little larger. Whoa, wait, 2 people can ride on these? That's cool. Aww. Can I lead you? Yes. Come on, pal. That saddle looks a little funky. I don't know if that's how camel saddles actually look, but it looks a little freaky. I'm not gonna say what it reminds me of, but those who know, know. Just be glad you can't dye saddles. Otherwise, we might have a little too much fun. Never mind that I'm discussing saddles on animals. That's not the point. What should I call this guy? I was thinking like Hamish or Hammy. I think that's a cute name for a camel. Hammy the camel. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, buddy. It's not nap time. Come on. Come on, pal. Ooh. Little goober. Or I guess big goober. There he is. Hey there, buddy. Alright, you stay here. I think he will have no problem doing that. And you, my good friend, you don't take carrots. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so tiny. That's adorable. Alright, let's get all 3 home. Come on, Henry. You just love wandering off, don't you? Oh. Come on, Hammy. Just occurred to me, I chose another H name. I think it's just built into me now. We have Harold, Henry, Hammy. What do we call this donkey? Maybe Hooey. Hooey's kind of cute. Yeah, that's a silly donkey name. I like that. Huey. Huey, Hammy, Henry, and Harold. Whoa, that was a cool sound effect. I think Huey will be really good for farming, since I can put chests on him. He's a little slower, but that's alright. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. If you shoot my pets, I'm gonna fucking snap. Okay. Next up is you, Huey. Oh, he's not that slow. No, look at him. He's got such big ears. That's so cute. Oh. This reminds me, I have a new favorite YouTuber that I've been watching a lot lately called Modern History TV. And I saw videos the other day of him training a mule to be a medieval war horse. It's the coolest shit. I used to do horseback riding back when my family had a farm. Good times. One day I want to do it again, but horses are just so goddamn expensive. Yeah. You're a big old sleepy bugger, aren't you? Come on, pal. Whoa, I'm so high up. Oh, that's adorable. I love how he looks where I look too. I think all the mounts do that, but it looks funnier on the camel. No. Wonder if they had armored camels. Like camel knights. I assume they'd be a little too slow, but that could just be a Minecraft thing. Hamish is kind of a funny name for this guy because that's like an Irish name. But oh no, will he even fit through the door? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry, bud. This is like those stories of, I don't know, the clergy bringing in exotic animals to medieval cities. I had to tear the whole door down to get him in. Alright. Come here, Hammy. You're gonna stay right there. You're gonna have a lot of folks to say goodnight to. I missed Henry last episode. Felt a little bad about that.
A little after 1 o'clock, I rounded up all our new pals.
Hey, Harold. Oh, we have new friends, buddy. You want to come see? Check them out. Check them out. Harold's not very interested. Where you going, buddy? You going to the mine? He's slinking around looking for mice.
Huey in particular seemed incredibly useful.
No, just one. Ooh, wow. That's a good amount of inventory space. Cool. You can't do that on horses, can you? Ouch. No. Ow. Ow, ow. Yeah, we'll need a bigger stable for these guys. I'll probably have to do that in the new castle. I just don't have the space here.
Before moving on, I stopped to officially name everyone.
Oh, actually, real quick. Yes, I have plenty of name tags. Hamish. There's Huey. And we need to name this guy. What about Happy? That's a that's a funny name for a skeleton horse. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do Happy. I think that's a good name. And then we stick to the H theme. There we go. We got Happy. Henry, Happy, Hamish, Huey, and Harold.
Next came my favorite part, greenery.
There we go. Starting to come together. I think bone meal really does a nice job of putting the icing on the cake. It's just such a nice touch having grass and greenery. It's certainly not historical because towns and cities were a lot more well kept, but I think for the aesthetics of a Minecraft build, it just helps it feel a little more, a little less flat, you know? More like a bit of set design than anything else. See, like, look at that. That just looks nice. We can come up here, throw some of these little cracks and crevices. I think having tall grass there is a little nice. Wow, I wanted short grass, but okay. There we go. Just little touches here and there. Yeah, no, that looks so much nicer. Doesn't that just really bring that out? I love it. I can't get enough of bone meal. I'm not sure if I'll do it to the exterior. Maybe just around the trench. I'm not sure. But we certainly have enough for it, so I think I'll just use a nice stack of this stuff. It'll be a little annoying having that there when I'm harvesting crops, but should be fine. Typically, I like to use this kind of overgrowth type stuff to just frame a build. I think especially on the Mott, it'll look a lot nicer. The Mott was a little plain before, and it'll help cover up some of that bare dirt. It's just a bit of an overwhelming texture. There we go. Oh, that looks so much nicer. Oh man, look at that. That really brings it together. I love greenery. There was a period of time in 2019 where I lived over in Odessa in Ukraine. And that city, which to like most first worlders would seem kind of decrepit, just because there was a lot of like overgrowth and rundown kind of post-Soviet type stuff. It was actually really, really cool living there. And just, it was sort of like being in an urban city, but I was also still so close to nature, which was just so helpful for me. Cause I'm like a rural guy. I'm a country bumpkin, you know, but something about just overgrowth. It's beautiful to me. I love it. It is most certainly not historical to have, you know, vines and all this kind of shit just growing over your well-kept castle, but I think it looks marvelous. I think I'll touch up just a tad around the palisade here too. There we are. Yeah. Yeah, that's so much nicer. Nothing like a little bit of greenery. It's beautiful.
With the castle in a good place, I took off to farm some emeralds and look about making a mob grinder.
Look at that. There's our starter base. Pretty much complete. I don't think there's a whole lot more I want to do for it. Wow. Oh, hello. Hello, Henry. That's cool. Our Mott and Bailey. At least the barn is kind of historically constructed. Henry. Come on, bud. No, that's pretty cool, though. How's that for a starter base? I like it. Let's get out of here.
As I searched for the right spot, I came across a new friend.
Is that a dog? Where? Oh, I want a dog. Oh, yes, I got the dog. Oh. Hey, Harold. Check it out. New buddy. Bam. Oh, they're both. Aww. Now I gotta think of a name for you. I think Horace. That's a good name for a wolf. Horace. Yes. Horace the dog. And Harold the cat. And Henry the horse. And Happy the skeleton horse. And Huey the mule. And Hamish the camel. 5 emeralds. Thanks, man. You gonna level up? Suspicious stew. Are you a drug dealer? Cool. Alright. I got a plug. Hell yeah. We now have a stack of emeralds. Let's go. Apparently I read I can get mending books for a single emerald if I turn this guy into a zombie villager and then cure him. But that kind of sounds like a hassle, so I might just farm the emeralds. I only need like 40 more. And once I have a set of mending tools, I'm really not going to need to farm more. Let's do this mob grinder. I'm really going to have to scour this place for... Because there's a whole cave system here. So it wouldn't be a very efficient mob grinder. Another option. I'm pretty sure if I build it out in the ocean, then it's like at maximum efficiency because there's literally nowhere else for mobs to spawn. I might do that. Because while, you know, it would be helpful to AFK here to farm trade stuff, I'm not really going to need to do that very often. Once I get my mending books, I can't really think of anything else I would need from village trades.
Now back at the castle, I took care of a few things before heading off to build.
There you go, bud. And I'm so glad I fished up all those name tags. It's handy.
I considered putting the mob grinder out at sea.
It's a bit of a long ride to get there, though. But I guess I did settle kind of far from the ocean. Oh, here we go. Right up in that little nook there. That looks like a good spot. It's high up, so there's probably not a lot of caves. Yeah, I think I'll do it here.
And so, labor began. It was 2 o'clock when I started.
All right. 6, 7 or 8 stacks of cobble should be not enough, but a decent amount to get us on track. That's actually a pretty fun way to mine. I can just turn my brain off and do it.
By 3 o'clock, I almost finished the 4-floored beast.
I am not a bucket clutcher by any means.
20 minutes later, I was finally pulling out the lights to turn this bad boy on.
It's not particularly working well. I think I need... Wait, is this supposed to be too wide? I don't think so. Like, I think it can still work if it's not. Ah, this is probably why it's not working. Oh, I really hope this works. It would be incredibly frustrating if I just spent the last hour, 2 hours, I forget how long, building this mob grinder only for it to not work. I know it's already not the most efficient design because I use slab floors and also only 1 wide water tracks instead of the 2 wide that it probably should be. But to be honest, I don't care about max efficiency. I just want it to be efficient enough that it's not super tedious to repair my tools. That's all. This is a starter base, after all. Not here to make the most effective, amazing, perfect farms, perfect builds. Just here to play. Or maybe I'm just coping really hard because I built a fucking broken mob grinder. What the hell? This waterfall is tweaking. What the fuck? The source goes up there and then it like branches out like that. Unless this is another source here. But no, it's not. Weird. Got the tweaker waterfall. There's 3 creepers. The fuck? 4 creepers. What the fuck? Playing like a Hypixel minigame right now? What is this? Oh shit. Oh shit! A zombie dungeon. This might be a more effective mob grinder than the one I just built. Take that. I don't think I have beetroot seeds actually. Hell yeah. I wish it was a skeleton spawner, but still, that's nice. I could probably actually build a much more efficient mob grinder there if I got like a villager down here. Because that would just spawn zombies by the fuck ton. And I'm just gonna put this here. It'll be an eyesore when I look over in this direction, but it'll tell me that the spawner is there. It's a cool little underwater thing. Probably leads into a nice cave. Apparently it's pretty lucrative to make water breathing potions and then go mining that way. That's what my friend was telling me. It's weird, actually. Well, it's probably not weird, but I don't think I've brewed like a single potion since I started playing in like 2012. I just never figured they were useful enough. I was managed without them. I think that's pretty common though. It's a pretty overlooked system. But I'll have to try that water breathing technique. See how it turns out.
After nearly 40 minutes of placing torches,
It's been a little while. Let's see if there's really any mobs in here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 mobs. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Damn it, bro. Dude. I'm gonna go fishing. I need to get out of here.
at 4 o'clock, I rode off, defeated.
Fuck me, dude. Wonder how long I spent building that thing. And now it's just gonna be an eyesore there. Well, not necessarily. Yeah, it's already obscured by like the trees and stuff. Oh, I almost forgot I had a base over here. It's been so long. Let's go see how all the friends are doing. I'm back, guys. I brought the milk. I told you I'd be back. Hello, Hamish. Hello, Hui. And Horace. And Harold. And we can't forget Happy. That's a lot of pets. What? What are you looking at, huh? Aww. Huey's probably my favorite of the new pets. Look at his ears. He also has inventory space. That's incredible. That's like... It's like 15 stacks worth of material I could haul on him. That's pretty good.
Before fishing, I made a trash can.
There. So, theoretically... that works. I may or may not have taken an exceptionally long piss, but it looks like the clouds are back, so that fixed it. Yeah, I could use this. I could very much use this. Don't tell me there's a drowned... 1 second. Oh no, it's squids. Okay.
While I was at it, I realized...
Can I see the mob grinder from here? Oh no! Oh, there's just a giant blob up there. Oh, that is so sad. I mean, it doesn't like stick out super hard because it's like gray and it's tucked away in that little mountain or away in that little peak. To be honest, it wouldn't bother me if the farm wasn't broken. That's incredibly frustrating. Honestly, I might just tear it down and use the materials to make a new farm out of that zombie spawner. Because at least I know the zombie spawner has a pretty high output. I don't have to build some finagled fancy design just to get it to work properly. I think I'm gonna do that. I mean, I'm glad I found the dungeon, and I never would have found that dungeon had I not built that mob grinder, so it wasn't a total loss, but still, I think I spent like 2 hours building that thing, and it did not turn out very well, but live and learn. Yeah, so I have a good amount of levels. I'm just gonna enchant a rod and see if I can't get some good enchants. Typically I would just sit there and fish for a long time until I fish one up, but I think I've spent a good amount of time fishing and never got one, so cool. I'll take that. Lure and Luck of the Sea. I will take that. Not crazy enchantments, but it's better than just straight mending. Honestly, they're probably not that good for the level 30 that I just used on it, but I just want a little boost, that's all. And I would like to save some of my levels for enchanting my diamond tools and shit. I just wanted... I've been using a base rod since day one. Figured it was time for at least a moderate upgrade, considering I have an anvil and an enchantment table and 40 levels and a bunch of lapis. So it's kind of a no-brainer. To be honest, I probably could have been using like low-level enchanted iron tools for most of this and still been fine, but I'm a bit of a caveman. Yeah, I pretty much built that whole Mott and Bailey with just unenchanted iron tools. Just pretty cool. Not intentionally, of course. That's just how I happen to play when I play the early game. I pretty much just jump straight from unenchanted iron to mending enchanted diamond. Or even netherite most of the time. Still kind of funny to me that that waterfall was purely accidental. It was a natural disaster. Just adds a bit of story to the world, you know? I like it. It's a really good way to get name tags. If we keep going at this rate that I have been getting pets, I'm gonna need a lot of them. I think I'll probably slow it down though. It might be nice to breed horses to get like a really fast one, but at this point I don't want to replace Henry. I don't need more than one horse. You want to know really something really sad? In the last episode, I included, I think it was wet, dry or wet hands played while I was out here fishing with Harold, and I just let it ride because it was a nice moment, helped with the mood, and believe it or not, if I don't talk during the songs, it gets copyright claimed. I assume Warner Brothers. I heard that was going around. I just want to say that's fucking bullshit. As far as I know, C418 holds the rights to the music. Oh shit. Lure 2 Unbreaking 3 Rod, finally. But yeah, that's such horseshit to me. When has like a video game OST ever been consistently copyrighted on YouTube? I don't know. It's absurd. I assume it's just because it was used in the Minecraft movie trailer, and so they're trying to crack down on that or something, but it is some absolute ass cheeks. And it ruins the moment too, because now I have to sit here and yap instead of just kicking back and listening to the music. Okay, what the hell? Another Lure 2 Unbreaking 3 Rod. The game is trying to tell me something. It knows I'm right. It's fucked up what they're doing, man. They shouldn't be copyright claiming OG Minecraft music. That's crazy. Like, what does that mean for the future of YouTube if they're just gonna do that? With how absurdly much there is of Minecraft content that uses that music. It's crazy, man. Maybe it's just a rumor that C418 still owns the rights to that music, but I heard that somewhere. It wouldn't surprise me because he still sells it on his Bandcamp. Like, that's where I bought most of the tracks that I use in my editing. But it's crazy, man. Absolutely absurd. This is music from like 10 years ago. 10 years ago. That everybody knows, and it's just being copyright claimed. From a video game, too, which is usually like a pretty safe thing to use. Blows my fucking mind, man. Hopefully it's just something wrong with some kind of system. I don't know. Copywriting material from the trailer to crack down on something. I don't fucking know. But it's obnoxious. Common Microsoft L. Am I right? I guess Warner Brothers L. Which... that's not... or I guess that's not common. That's just always. Pretty much any fucking media corporation like that is just soulless. But I digress. It just upset me that time because it completely interrupted my upload schedule. I had to go through and like reprocess the video and do all this shit just to cut that out so I didn't get fucked over. It's annoying. We could have just sat here and, you know, listened to the music while fishing. But apparently you can't do that these days. Ooh, enchantment book. Oh man, efficiency 4. That's nice. Wow, I'm really getting good shit now. I mean, these will just make this lure 3. I think that's the highest lure goes, but it'll get Unbreaking 3 on there, which is just another stat to add. Oh my god. What? Are you... Power 3 mending bow? What? What is happening? I assume that's just because I'm using a Luck of the Sea 2 rod, but still. I think the universe heard me and Harold sitting here complaining about the state of the game. I don't really dislike the state of the game itself. It's just the enforcement of, well, copyright. Wow, this lure is going crazy. It's almost less chill to fish with a high level rod. I wish there was another activity like this in Minecraft that was as sort of cathartic. Building is to an extent, but the problem with building is it's very much it's a focused project. Fishing is something you can just kind of turn your brain off and fuck around doing. In Vintage Story, another very, very excellent voxel sandbox game, there's chiseling. So what I'll like to do sometimes is like set down a block and then just chop out all these little bits to make little sculptures. It's pretty fun. But I mean, there are chiseling mods. I guess I could add to this, but I think that would kind of defeat the vanilla aesthetic that I'm trying to go for. I'm not a big fan of modded Minecraft. I was when I was younger. I played a lot of Technic, that kind of stuff. But as I got older, I just got more and more into building. And while modded does completely expand and overhaul building, there's something nice about just the simplicity of vanilla building. I don't know. I like it. And these days there are so many blocks, it's basically modded compared to how it used to be. Honestly, I should probably just tear that thing down. I wonder if that would get rid of the pillagers. It probably wouldn't. I assume that's just a like structure in the data. I wonder if I can make a farm out of that. Like tear down the pillager outpost and then build like almost a mob grinder of pillagers. Because the pillagers naturally aggro on the player. So maybe... I'm sure that's been done. But it could be fun to play with. It might be a fun project to just do myself. I'm sure it exists, but I've never even considered it before. So to like experiment with the mechanics and actually try and not really invent something, but invent something that's already been made on my own. I feel like that could be pretty rewarding. I like what I did to those clouds. They're nice and puffy now. Oh, hey. I have 2 saddles. Oh, and I got a power 4 punch too. Wow. It's a shame you can't fish up weapons and armor. That'd be handy. You know, one of these days, I think I want to go fishing in a new spot. Maybe go out to the ocean or something. I think that could be fun. Just to make like a whole fishing trip. Go somewhere cool. I wonder if fish compost. Nope. Could you imagine? I mean, theoretically they should, realistically. So I think these are both Lure 2, Unbreaking 3. So all it's going to do is give me Lure 3 and Unbreaking. I don't really need to combine the two. I don't think there's a Lure 4. So all I should have to do is put this and this. What about Fish Fucker? I think that's pretty good. It's like fish food, but Fish Fucker. Yeah, we'll do that. Fish Fucker. That might not be the smartest to have that on screen, but oh well.
At 5 o'clock, I gazed upon my nearly flawless rod.
Honestly, I think all it needs is Luck of the Sea 2, and that'll be a perfect rod, I think. I don't know what other enchantments you can get on those, but I don't know. We'll see. It is 5 o'clock. That means it is time for me to go eat. So I will be back momentarily. Till then.
6 o'clock came around.
And we're back. Sorry I'm a little late. Hey Horace. Hey Harold. I think I'm gonna go work on that mob grinder. Actually, let's take a little break first. I think I could use it after the incident over there. I think I want to decorate the interior of this keep first. So we're gonna do that. I do not have any dark oak, which is what I like to use for furniture. But I believe... Do I have any saplings? I think I just have the mangrove sapling. Perhaps we'll have to go looking for dark oak. I typically like to use a third tone when I do furniture. Yeah, I just have mangrove. Mangrove, it could work. Cherry definitely wouldn't. Unless I want a pink couch. But a couch would not exactly fit here. So, yeah, I think we'll go looking for a dark oak. Could use a little bit of an adventure. I'm just gonna bring Harold and Henry. The OGs. Let me go top off on food real quick first, and then we'll head out. I believe... Yes, here we are. I really ought to harvest more of these potatoes. I'm burning through them pretty quick. Well, I think it was lighting up those caves that really took it out of me. Took a lot of damage. But that's alright. Alright, so what direction haven't we traveled? I think it might be fun to go back towards that original beach and just go in the other direction. But I just now realized that I'm going to have to deal with phantoms because it's going to get dark while I'm out. I guarantee it's going to take more than an hour to find this stuff. So, I believe I used all my wool on carpets, fortunately. We'll just stop by the village and take one of theirs. Do a little bit of plundering, why don't we? There we are. Whoa. It's actually kind of strange coming back here. Wow. I know it's only been, 3 episodes since I started, but I play for about 9 hours a day, and that means it's been a little over 24 hours of playtime since I started in this forest. That's almost a full 100 days series, believe it or not. At least if my math is correct. I'm pretty sure it's like 30 some hours to play to make a 100 days video. And we're only about 3.5% to completing our 100 days video. Oh shit. Sorry, Henry. This armor is really nice. I feel like he can take so much fall damage now. Not that I want him to, but it's nice to know that the measure is there in case he does. Oh, wait. Harold, this is your home village, buddy. Dude. Whoa. This is where I fished up the fish to catch him. Oh. Come on, Henry. Uh-oh. Looks like the village is on fire. Let's see what we can do about that. Sorry, Harold. There we are. Don't mind me. Just saving a village. This is a very important village. I want nothing to happen to it. Yeah, I guess this house will have to be rebuilt at some point. It's a cool design. I didn't know these generated like this. Oh, dude. Right around here was where I tamed Harold. Oh. That's cute. Let's go down to this beach. Whoa. Yeah, this is the mountain I climbed in day one. God, that feels like a lifetime ago. Oh. Yeah. I didn't have distant horizons back then. That looks kind of cool. That mountain there with the gray and the cherry on top. Oh, hey. This is that shipwreck. The chest is still there. I mean, of course it is. There's no reason it wouldn't be. It hasn't been that long. The sand is still there from when I dug this up? Huh. Weird. Welcome to the cherry biome. Welcome back. The drama is over. Beef is squashed. I wonder... Yeah, I think this is that beehive. Maybe it's not. There's a lot of beehives around here. Huh. Weird. Now we're going in the other direction. At a much different phase of our life here. Whoa. Come on, Harold. Man, what is with this world and the pits everywhere? What is that? Looks like it's a village. Oh, that's a cool mountain. Look at the shape of that thing. That's a cool mountain. Oh, is this a meadows biome? Oh, this is one of my favorites. A blacksmith. Whoa. Dude, I haven't seen like a original like old school village in so long. Take the gold and the apples. Just by custom alone, I think I have to take that armor. Weird. Yeah, I've only really had spruce villages so far. Whoa. That's kind of crazy. Whoa, whoa, hey. Hey, this is a... Kids watch this shit, man. I'm just kidding. If you're a kid, get out of here. This channel's not for you. So in that case, we're just gonna. They're fucking, bro. Yeah, that's that crafting table staying there. Where'd Henry go? Henry, buddy. I'll find him later. I'm just gonna finish exploring this. Oh, fuck me. Hey there, Mr. Golem. Don't mind me, just perusing your village. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Aww, a white cat. Does Harold want a little lady? Huh? What do you think, Harold? Oh, I don't have a fishing rod on me, bud. So unless you're gonna catch the fish, not a whole lot we can do here. But we do need cats for... Oh, actually, no, we don't. That's right. We're gonna build the model grinder off that zombie spawner. Still, I mean... Our castle needs some hoes, man. It's a bunch of dudes. Let's go get some fish. Where's Henry? Henry. Buddy. Where did you go? Where the hell is Henry? There you are. You just love running off on your own, huh? You out looking for some hoes too? Fuck me. Both of y'all. Not like that though. Jesus Christ. Dude, I fucking PTSD every time I go over one of those pits now. Oh my god, Henry, or Harold's gonna follow me. Oh, buddy. Oh, come on, pal. Let's get you out of this water, huh? I promise this is not what it looks like. I'm rescuing my friend from the water, that is all. Alright. Where is she? Come on, Harold. This is for you after all. There she is. Come here. Come here. Ah, there you are. Ah, there we go. Oh, what the hell? She has homophobia. Aw, Harold, she likes you. My man. Alright, that's cool. Let's go find some dark oak. What do we call her? Oh god, that's giving me flashbacks. Alright, did we cross the Great Frozen Waste, guys? I think we have to. What the hell? Is that a dig site? Like for the archaeology stuff? No, I guess it's just one of those ocean monument thingies. Oh shit. Buried treasure map. Here we are. Hopefully this is a little more fruitful than the first one I found. I never even found that one. Aha! Oh, TNT and the Heart of the Sea. And some diamonds. This is a cool biome. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I hate this biome. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Nope. 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 No. 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 I have personal trauma with powdered snow, bro. A long time ago. A very long time ago. I had a version of the real-time series that I was recording. Sort of just like a pilot episode that I never even edited. That was more involved with a painting mod. So I went around and I was painting things. That was the whole premise. It was like hardcore, but I was a painter. That was like all I focused on. And in that world, we went through a mountain pass. I had, I think, a horse and a cat with me. And as we were crossing the mountain pass, all three of us fell into a giant snowbank. Both my pets died, and I just lived. It was the most demoralizing shit. And from then on, every time I see a snow biome, especially if I'm on horseback, because that's how it happened, just scares me, man. It's a cool view. Oh, look at that. Henry, come on, man. We're trying to watch the sunset. You goober. Fine. Wow. That is very cool. Come on, guys. I believe that mountain right there is the one right next to our Motte and Bailey. It's crazy that we can see that from here. To think we rode all the way along this coast. To lands beyond, all in search of dark oak. Those look like giant mushrooms. That may or may not be a dark oak biome. Oh, hello, flood. Let's get y'all out of here. Honestly, it's for your own good. I don't want you getting lost on me. Oh, come on. Come on. It's alright, pal. I'll be back. I'm just gonna cross this great ice wall. Go get some dark oak, and then we'll head home. Just need to remember they're by this mountain on the other side of the ice wall.
At 7 o'clock, I had some technical issues.
Okay, looks like we're back. My PC really didn't like me exploring this much with Distant Horizons installed. And so my recording software crashed. Hopefully it'll be a little friendlier now. Ooh, look at this tunnel. I love going through those. If it happens again, I'll probably just disable Distant Horizons until I get back to the base. Because that was mildly frustrating, but didn't take very long to fix. 5-10 minutes at most. Oh, hey, look. Ocean Monument. I should steer clear of that. I do not particularly feel like getting attacked. Man, this fucking ice wall never ends. Are we almost there? I thought I saw land for a second there. Yes, I see land, and perhaps... Yes, dark oak! Ha ha ha, we did it! We fucking did it. Yes. Wasn't terribly far from spawn, only about, oh, maybe 1,000 blocks or so. 1,000 or 2,000. That's not that far. Those are just that's just a mushroom island. Okay. I think over there's dark oak though. What the hell was that? Yeah, no, those are just regular oak trees in a mushroom island. But dead ahead, that is definitely a dark oak tree. I hope. Otherwise, I just sailed all the way out here. I got a bad feeling about this. Wow. That's so far away. I'm all alone. Just me. Yeah, I was fooled. These islands are just mixed in with the mushroom biome. Not dark oak. Whoa. Mushroom. Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen one of these in person. Maybe like a handful of times in all the years I've played. What a strange mob. This is kind of what I was talking about a long time ago. About the zombie pigmen. This is a kind of mob that just screams Minecraft to me. The game's matured a lot since then, but it's nice to see that this is the same. Like the texture and everything. That's so cool. What happens if I milk it? Come here, you. Oh, okay. Oh. Don't mind me. While I'm here... There we are. I got some comments recently about how dark my videos are. So I installed dynamic lights. That should help. I'm just going to keep this in my offhand. That should help keep things a bit easier to see. It's a shame I can't drink this lava like the milk. like an Estus flask. Wow. There is a whole lot of nothing. Fuck. I'm debating whether or not to cut those sneezes. Because on one hand, it's very, very unprofessional to sneeze in a recording. But on the other hand, it would be very, very funny to wake someone up by sneezing. At least I would find that funny. Oh, thanks, Mr. Dolphin. Is that actually boosting my speed? I don't know. Landfall. There's the island. There's the ice wall. The mountain is just beyond that fog. Aw, thanks, buddy. Wish I could take you home or take you with me. Wow. I feel like I'm in like beta Minecraft right now. If you took away those mountains, it's just flat, open with basic oak trees. Dude. How the hell am I gonna find dark oak in this world? You know, I thought when I set out that... Oh, you know, I'll just go and grab some dark oak. Right? Theoretically, it shouldn't take that long, right? Right? Well, we're approaching on, I think, like an hour of traveling. I don't know how much longer it'll take. All I'm finding are mushroom biomes and oak trees. Not even like continents like the one I live on. Just islands. But the thing is, islands in this world are the size of continents usually. And between them are these vast oceans. God, I feel for that man who's sailing to the far lands. I'm boating right now. And I've only traveled, what? 5,000 blocks? 6,000 blocks? That man is a machine. A machine that turns his W key into dust. Land ho. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. We are 13,000 blocks from spawn. Just in the search of dark oak. All of our friends are waiting for me. Very far from here. And, here we are. Now, I must admit, I did kind of lie a minute ago. I was using a metaphorical quarter to hold down my W key, and by that I mean a script. Yes, I know. I'm a cheater. I'm a dirty, filthy, rotten cheater. And I deserve to get killed by that skeleton for it. But you know what? I do not feel like getting carpal tunnel on my left hand. So I'm gonna bend the rules a little bit, alright? Because look, we just crossed this island, not a dark oak tree in sight. And by God, we have to do it again. All I'm finding are islands. I guarantee it's gonna take probably multiple episodes to find dark oak. Maybe not multiple episodes, but multiple hours. I think I've been traveling since like 6 p.m. or something. It started out as like, oh hey, let's do the interior on the keep, right? But I need dark oak for that. And to get dark oak, I have to travel an absurd distance. I wouldn't necessarily say it's absurd by Minecraft standards. Obviously, you know, people travel hundreds of thousands of blocks. But the thing is, this is almost 15k blocks of the same 3 biomes. And now I'm getting harassed by mobs.
Past 8 o'clock, I was basically lost.
Dude, am I just in exile? What is this? Sailing up Niagara Falls right now. I found a desert. It's not at all what I wanted. It's a pain in the ass to get around this place. Okay, more spruce. Fuck me. Fuck me with a rusty spoon, man. Whoa, the water is waving. That's crazy. Oh, whirlpool. I'm going under. Wait. No. Maybe this expedition wasn't all in vain. This azalea tree means I can get moss while I'm here. Okay, that should be enough moss. Fuck you. Azaleas are fucking awesome. Okay, well, I'm fairly satisfied with that. I'm so tired. Am I just gonna sleep out in a boat? On the open sea? The sailor's life is for me, I suppose. This is my One Piece arc. Fuck me. Now this is what it's like to be a sailor. Out on the open seas. Not a goddamn thing in sight. Pursuing some dream of luxury and lavishness. Oh, man. I don't know why, but this is just mind-numbing. How the hell does that guy walk into the far lands do it, bro? I don't even have my hands on the keyboard and I'm just tired, bro. I just want to fish. I just want to sit with Harold in a boat and fish. But instead I'm out here in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Oh. Oh, that's right. Wait. I can't just not talk when there's music playing or else I get copyright claimed. Fuck. What does a man gotta do for some dark oak? What does he gotta do? What does he gotta do? This is absurd. I am now like 6K blocks in the other direction. At this point my PC is just farming, bro. It's just farming. Wait. No. Maybe this isn't the right place. Boys, I think we're sleeping in a boat tonight. Or maybe I can pull off. Yeah, let's pull off. God knows where we are. I think that's the desert near my place. But at this point, I just want to go to bed. I'm so tired. I'm sick. I've been sick all day. And man, I'm just ready to sleep. I tell you what. It has been a long day. Sadly, I don't have any of my friends with me. But that's okay. Hello, chicken. I don't recognize this place at all. Damn. So far from home. Great. There's a zombie. Well, I think we just find a little spot somewhere at least dry. We'll go to sleep. I have no idea how in the hell I'm gonna get a dark oak sapling. I guess I'll have to get it from the wandering trader. If he even has those. Make ourselves a little fire. Oh. I am sick. It is raining. I'm all alone. But that's alright. We'll make it back tomorrow. Yeah. Good night.
And so the day ended. If you enjoyed, until next time, stay safe and be well. Peace.